Hello and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class D Northern Conference today on doubleheader Monday. First match from Riverwalk Lanes-Amesbury, Massachusetts. It's the coach, Layne Britton, the 7th seed, take on the 6th seed, Patten. Alex will bowl first, run lanes 5 and 6, 2 points a win per string, 4 for total in the end, and he tied. The points are split in half. 14 points line is crucial match for playoff positioning. It's the coach and the general's son, Patten, on the ACST Facebook page, Paul Grant Live. Great to be with you again as always. Doubleheader tomorrow. Tonight is Mark Ritchie, the great co-owner here of Riverwalk Lanes, at Extra Lanes, take on Nick Leach. We'll see Nick Leach tomorrow afternoon at around 4:50 against Josh Daly as well. Eric Hawley Sr., good to see you. Try to get close to those pins as much as possible. Can you check the speed of the pins? Alex starts the match. Red hot. 8, 4 left, 8 right. What a season he's having. 107 and 61 in a tough division. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Now another one falls all of a sudden. The wind took it and the doors are closed. Caitlin Britton watching here in attendance. A great year and everything. 93 from 85 last year. Alex takes it down. Spare on the 9-pin drop after all. Takes advantage of the slight gimme. Great start for him. 8 lanes. Great ownership. Great place to bowl. Challenge your game. Dreaded half Worcester 2, 12 beats at 10. 12 through 1 on the first of 5. The coach up next. Petro, Greg Seward, Ed Shanks tuning in. Hello. Later on tonight, it'll be Nick Leach taking on Mark Ritchie. Mark on the road. We've bowled well all year. Come up around 7 p.m. tonight. ACST page or Candlepin Network on YouTube if you're new. Patten almost got it. A Willie. Just about. Wobbling. It does go. Throw the flag. Delay a game. All that for a 10. 22 through 2 early on. Jim Wazinski, good afternoon again. All right, thanks, Jim, for the feedback. David Ikonen, let's roll. Patten back in the box. It's 9. Second 9 drop. This one wasn't lazy. 2 for 3 in the head pin. 2 9 drops. 1 conversion already. For a spare. Just missed, not by much. Back to those single pins. You just want to make all the pins standing by about 21%. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. It's a mental game. What's there for 9? 31 through 3 early on doubleheader Monday. Averaging 103.7, 106 in his League and Metro Bowl. His best year so far. 103 his best year ending average. The number 6 seed, Patten. On the crossover, lightly salted 5 in Canada. It's the bucket shot. Not a split. Diamond, you could say, plus the 10. 3 head pins, no splits. 1 for 2 in singles. It's for a second spare. It's a good ball. It goes! Hoping for a better fill than 2 this time. 41. Hit a ball through 4. Only 1 pin and 9. That last box on the deck. Only at Riverwalk Lanes helps your game because Mark Ritchie, one of the best teachers in the game, will help you out. On the crossover, 8. 5 middle, 8 to the left. That's quality fill. Another head pin hit. Up to 49 through 4. Putting the heat on the coach. Alex. Connect spare. 3 spares and a half back to back. 59, the ball through 5. Look at the scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Here comes Layne Britton. Back in the ACST after a year or 2 off after dealing with the knee and hip replacement surgery. I'll have a knee replacement this summer also myself. In July. Still trying a couple of tournaments. Can't drive for a month. Right knee. Good stuff for Alex. He's been red hot of late. We'll go over more of that stuff later on. Lots of notes to go through. Time pending. Layne Layne way right. Lemon drop, $1. Candlepin cancer out of the gate. I love it. Cha-ching! Second pin right, the 6. Second left, the 4. Optional $1 donation. Most are good about it. Well, he doesn't feel his health. For the last 3.5 years, I make no apologies. William Duty, howdy. Greg, back of Australia watching. I think it's Saturday in Australia. Yeah, 25. Yeah, we're heading the time zone. Early in the first. Layne starts the match with a 7. He finds himself down 5 right now. Alex on a spare next. Britton back in the pocket, 9 himself. He's got a wiggle on the 4. A plank to help. That's 3 single pins between the 2 bullets so far to contend for spares. Should be a layout. It's gone. Spare. Not to take lead temporarily. 17 the ball through 2. 5 to tie. 6 for lead here in the first of 5. At 8 Wooden Lanes, Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. 11 High Street, downtown Amesbury. Britton sails left. I need some help. It's 6. 1, 3, 10, 9 behind the 3. Spare 6 leads 23-22 in the first. Trying to be 2 in a row. 2 far right. 1 to 10. Can't get to the 10 though for 9. Holds on to a 1-pin lead. 32-31 early in the first of 5. Against a spare 8 and a spare from Alex Patten. A 7-6 matchup. Top 8 make the playoffs. Both those after the third strings. Sends it in the middle, but leaves up the 2-1 split. 3, 6, 7 left. Second hit, pin hit, first split for Layne Britton. Sends it over. It's a good ball. Spins away. Now Alex gets the lead back. We have lead 12, 7 through 1. Britton off the right 9. Now trails 49-41. Alex back in front. His biggest lead 8. And the coach up against a spare. They come in 95-87. Flip-flopping 7th and 8th with Jonathan Reed for the last couple of matches. Number 7 seed, averaging 99.58. 2 perfect, spread eagle. 3 hit minutes, 2 splits. Alex 4 and none. Let's get 3. 3 it is. Now it's going to get a double-digit lead on the spare next. Layne trying to sit down at 51. Just missed for a 7, 48.5. He's down 11 plus the ball from Alex Patten. We'll go over to lane 5. Every 5 blocks they switch lanes. Alex up to a great start. Here in Amesbury, Mass. at Riverwalk Lanes. Check out the Riverwalk review from December 2025. Excellent 43-minute interview with Mark Ritchie. Great co-owner and teacher of the game and world record holder of 3 strings at 519. Mark knows his stuff. Talk about the history of Lafayette Lanes and Riverwalk Lanes since 2013. They took over, him and Melissa, his wife, and a mini museum tribute to the Beltonellis as well. Check out the Riverwalk review on Candlepin Bowling Network for December 2025. You'll absolutely love it. Mark shines in an interview. Alex Patten. So we keep it going. 59 of the ball, 3 spares, a 10-9 in the middle. Those are 2-8 earlier. That one goes left. He's lucky to get 7. Make it 8. 1 of the 10. Back-to-back spare 8. 67. 48 halftime lead of 19. Halfway through the first. The 3 spares in a row. Whoa. 10 being stubborn. There's 110 shots for 1 for each. Mark Ritchie didn't want to pay the bonus money. Alex in the open, no good, that's a 9. Great start nonetheless. 76 through 6 in the first to 5 on doubleheader Monday. Mark Ritchie, Nick Leachine explains. Around 7 o'clock tonight, shortly after. What a great place that is on Rob Ficara Sr. and Shooter Sports Club, New Hampshire. 12 wooden lanes there. Patten in the pocket, takes 9 again for the third time. Made his first, missed his second. He's trying to go meatloaf here. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 5 head finish, 3 9 drops. With the wood. Will it go? No. Wow. Thought he had it. The high piece of wood. The other one got in the way. He thought it was good too. Absolutely. One behind got in the way. Tough break. 1 for 3 on singles. Good news to the coach. Out there for 9 again. 85 through 7. He's up 19 at the half. 5 boxes in. Alex 50 and 48 here. Riverwalk Lanes' home house away. A staggering 57 and 13. Pretty darn good. Offside 2-8. Division, same division as number 2 seed Joel Contreras. Bowls here. Scott Perry at Buttwell's the 5th seed. Number 11 seed Anthony Cameron is bowling great of late after a bad start. He's still in the hunt for a final playoff spot. Had a good second ball. 4 left, 5 right. Divisions play each other the first 3 weeks, last 3 weeks of the season. Other bowlers bowl once 9-hole 9 away during the season. Now it's 16 and 26 in his division. Way off, that's an 8. 93 through 8. Patten sends it right for 5. Make it 6. 7 falls down. The sleeper pin, there are 2 in Candlepin bowling. 8 back left, which is down. The one standing is the 9 back right. In front, the 1, 2, 4. Right to left. Good bid. Can't get to the 9. And you're lucky to be in the 130s maybe. Class D with bowler missed another single pin for a 9. Missed 2 for spares. 1 there for a 10 for a 9. 102 through 9. Going to go over his average. The ACST, which is 103.7. It's 91 and 35 out of his division this year. Wait again for the second time. Against playoff opponents, he's bowled 6 already. This is the 7th one this year. 44 and 40. He's gone 8-3 in 1 of his matches based on pinfall. 18-week season. This is match 13. Good second ball. Can't get to the 5. Good recovery. Still a good string. He'll try to get to 112. Skips right for 9. 1's a wild. 1, 1, 1. 111. Opening string to Alex Patten. Will it be enough? The coach needs 2 marks to win. He's at 48 and a half. 5 10s gets a 98. 2 marks a must. He goes to lane 5 for the first time as the home bowler. Both their home houses. So it's a road game for Alex. 1 less travel. David counts as a road match, officially. Strong performance. Back to live action. Coach. 6, 1, 2, 4, 8 behind the 2. It shows again real quick. Try to squeeze it in between the bowling. Down 19 at the half. 67, 48, chasing 111. Still doable. Let's show it help. Gets number 1. A Willie. Oh, right behind. In game 1 here with a 10. He does. first 10 of the match, 58 through 6, 4 strings after this. It's on to extra lanes for Class A North. Mark Ritchie, Nick Leach of Extra Lanes, Shooter Sports Bar of Exeter, New Hampshire, 7 p.m. live. Either here on the ACST Facebook page or another stream is using it. Candlepin will never can YouTube. Now look at this one. That is a youch. A little better we thought now as the right side goes down 2 pins. 2, 4, 7, wiggling 5 middle, 9 to the right. Not a split. For a spare. Oh, spun away from the 7. What was wrong with that shot? Both getting robbed. I'll need 2 marks to the final 3 for the first 2 points. Layne picks apart the 7, back-to-back 10s. Gains 2 in the last 2 boxes. 85-68, trims it down to 17. But again, needs 2 marks to win, heading into the second. John breathing down his neck in the 8th spot in the playoffs. Layne the 7th seed. 8 make the playoffs. Crossing over, lightly hit, diamond right. 3 middle, the object pin, 5 left, 6 to the right, 9 behind the 3. Not a split, a head pin hit for the 5th time. Unofficially, Alex had 5 head pin hits, 1 for 3 in singles. And $10. Tough break. The hard one to get was the 9. The king survives the 5. That forces him to mark the final 2. But he gains again every box, the first 3 in this half. Nip away. With the deficit. Another 10. That's 3 10s in a row against 2 9s and 8. 93-78 down, 15 up against 2 9s. 2 marks a must. A chance, 3-6 tennis. Piece of wood between the 3-6. Now let's get this one to avoid a double strike in the 10th. National Offensive Coordinator Championship Coach. The Haverhill Hitman. We're spared, knew right away. It's a Paul Grant shot. Now needs a double intent to win it. That, my friends, is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that. 10, but 4 10s in a row. Constantly missed. Now needs a double to win. But again, all 4 boxes, he's gained at least 1 pin on 3 of them, 2 in another one. Now Alex takes the first 2 points on the road in his home house. A big 20 gets into 108, 3 short. Layne a spare 6 in that second box, the only mark. Alex a spare 2, spare 8, spare 8 in that first half. Layne too far right. 1 of the 3 will try to get to 98. A 13-pin deficit heading into the second. Layne 9, 97 opening string, down 14 with 4 to go. Scores in the screen every 5 boxes. We'll go back to Layne 6 for the second 5 at shiny, beautiful Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Old classic vintage house. Love the sound of those machines. Now Layne will try to get 2 points back in a crucial matchup for positioning. And people breathing out his neck in the 9th and 10th spot in the standings also. We'll go over those after the halfway point of the match, sometime in the 3rd or 4th. Now it's been a lot higher. He had 2 single pins missed out of 3 for spares. But still won it by 14. Another good ball. Set back lead below Corey Smith in Canada. Now the wood goes away. Now wood to left gives him a slight chance. Left to right, 5, 6, 10. A split to start the second and 5. It's his first split of the match on 6 unofficial head pin hits. Use the wood, nothing there. Now it's averaging 106 in the first string this year, 107 in the second and 5th. That's an 8 to start the second string. 18 bonus pins to Layne 6. And 1 pin better than Layne. The difference, He did 14, 2 pins better on the pinning also. 12 extra on the spares, 3-1. Class D Northern Conference, third season, will be new champion. Matt Holland of Central Park Lanes National, his home area, growing up now at Butwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire, now in Class B. Joe Vera won it season 1 at Central Park Lanes. Patten 1, 6, 9, 10. Some wood on the deck, 3 pieces. We're in the second of 5. Lane 6. Good bid. He will not quite get it. Nudge the 9. Another close call. No dice. That's several he's not on his way. Takes the 10 with the wood. 18 through 2 in the second of 5. Doubleheader Monday. Doubleheader Tuesday tomorrow as well. John Cadero, the Candyman. Matt Gooddale, 1 o'clock, Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Josh Daly, Nick Leach, and Extra Lanes, Studio Sports Club tomorrow, around 4:15 or so. Alex sweeps down 8, 3, wiggling 6 to the right. Number 16, no. This time it's the single pin, the 6 on lane 6 of 8 for a 10. 28 through 3 here at Riverwalk. 2 Friday Night Pro League teams here, Lafayette Lanes and Riverwalk. Mark Rich, the captain for his team, the co-owner here. Alex finds the pocket, last head pin. Where's Casey McCool? It's a banana split. He's always hungry, always growling on Lakeside Lanes. Everyone loves Casey McCool. If you don't, repent. He's a funny guy. Only gets a kick out of that one. What happened with that is I used to say the double pinochle. I call it bananas, but it sounds better, it tastes better. And Casey McCool would always say I'm hungry when I said that. That's what all started. We had the grr sound last year. Now you know the rest of the story. It's no good. It's an 8. Good integrity. Bowlers call it. 36 through 4. Now, if you don't know who Paul Harvey is, he was a long-time old announcer with a strange voice. Paul Harvey, good day. And now you know the rest of the story. Layne might know what I'm talking about, possibly. He does know. Patten back in the pocket. It's 8 again. 5-8 with a dance. Only one split on 8 unofficial head pin hits. Pretty good. Get the spare this time. Oh, you're going to kid me. Wow. What was wrong with that one? He's been robbed several times. That's just cruel. Wow. Take a video of that one, Nico. Second string, 5th box for your reference, Nico. Blue Harp from St. Louis, Missouri. Social media creator for Candlepin Bowling Network. Alex, a rough 9 and a no mark, 45 half. After 67 to start the first, 10 straight without a mark. In Layne Britton, who gained 4 to 5 boxes, down 19, cut up to 14 after 1. He's got opportunity to get back and maybe take the lead with a mark or 2 in the match. Jason 45 from the general son, Alex Patten. Back to live action. A good ball on the crossover at 7. Make it 8. 10 goes down to the 3, the 9. Behind the 3, a wood piece of wood behind, slightly. Not a split officially, your head pin hit. And 5 and 2 in the first. First spare, missed everything. Had 4 10s in a row in boxes 6 to 9. Now it's just 3 10s to match to go with 3 spares. Layne missed it for an 8. Ties the string, 8-8 through 1. He's down 14 in the match. Here in the second of 5. Jim Robinson tuning in. Jamie Nyers, Will Gaunt watching from Baytown, Texas. Hello, Will Gaunt. Will Dupin, first time seeing you. Hello. Appreciate Will Gaunt going from Baytown, Texas, the Riverwalk Lanes roll-offs the last 2 years. Had a great time. Hayes Lemon drops. Got some cancer shirts. Maybe a Bombs Away baby shirt next year, Will. No pressure. Great guy. Golden Horses. That won't go. Well, let's see. The 4 goes. The 7 won't budge. Wow, some great tries. They're not falling. Up against a 10. Britton. Paul Grandshaw 9. Trails the string 18-17. Down 1 in the string. 15 in the match. Layne 36 and 34 home, 59 and 53 away from Riverwalk. Tough divisions in also. Dominoes 8 somehow, 1 of the 3. Number 3 seed Andy Klemper in his division, who beat him 12-2 here. Number 9 seed Greg Valenti on his footsteps, 92 and 90. And Ray McAllister, 86-96, the 10 seed. They've won the last 3 weeks of the season. First fair, missed the chance. Way out for an 8, and Alex leads the string, 28-25. So Layne's down 3 in the string. Layne's down 17 in the match here in the second of 5 on doubleheader Monday before doubleheader Tuesday. Britton sends it left. Thought he had the half Worcester, 1 better, the 2-8 on the 4. 6-1 washout on a rainy, somewhat snowy Monday. In some places. Layne, 1-7, right side, 6-10. Only 1 spare, 6 box net first, the only one. And 14 boxes, not a recipe for success. He struggled last time here against number 2 seed Joe Contreras, and 12-2 loss. And that's a 6. 31 through 4. So if they're gaining 4 box on tie in the 10th box in the pinning department, it's gone the other way pretty much. Alex has gained the last 3, tied the first box, and that hanging down doesn't cause interference, so that rack hanging down slightly over the pins. It's number 1. 1, 2, 4, 7. The post is the 10. No mark half. He's trying to get to 41 somehow. Number 7 seed. Nice out. The 7 doesn't go, the 10 does for 9. Just a 40 start. The good news, Alex didn't get a mark. Coach is down 5 in the straight, 19 in the match. It was halfway through the first, 67-48. We go back to lane 5 here for the second half of the second string. From the $25 Candlepin gift card, how about this deal? 60 minutes, 5 bowlers, shoes included, unbeatable deal. Buy as many as you want, bowl for 4 hours for $100. Bring your friends and family. A great deal all year round, not just the holidays, all year round. $25 gift card, Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts, for a great time. And birthday parties like they had here early today available as well. Wedding venues, corporate events, and holiday parties. Plan early. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin bowling for any age. Alex drops 8 again. He's had a bunch of 8 drops today. 6-10 chance. Won the first, 111-97. Leads here by 5 in the second. 4 hit hits unofficially the string. 9 hit hits, just 1 split in the match. Looks good. It goes. No punch out this time. 4 spares in the match for the 6 seed Alex Patten. First pair of the second. First one in 11 boxes. 55 and a ball through 6. Shows a 2, 8, and 8 in order in that first. That's a good ball on the 7. Flies over but gets one on the way out. The 7 goes down. Diamond left. The object pin middle is the 2. Right is the 5. Left the 4. 8 behind the 2. Spare 6. 61 through 6. Not a split, but a head pin in. You pick it apart. Up the wall. Can't reach the sleep at 8. That's a tough one again. 10, 71 through 7. The playoffs the last 2 years, not gone past the first round. Very competitive, though. High single this season, 137. There's a couple of 129s, a 127, 4 122s, and a 120. Tom knows a couple more. Another one goes, 7-6. 7 left, 6 right. The other way's dumb, 7-6. It's dumb the other way, 7-6. Just saying. Really is. Now, when Alex gets his string of the 120s or higher, he's gone 67 in 17. In 6 of those matches, he had a 120 plus. That's pretty good. He's gone 53 in 17 his last 5 matches, 2-0 today. Leads here in the second. Missed way off that time. Know what he had in mind. And he'll get a 10 maybe, and yes it is. That's a Paul Graham special. Missed the second, make the third. Put a buck in, Alex. Back-to-back 10s, 81 through 8. The 7 went last, the 6 went first, 7-6. Back-to-back 10s for the second time this string. 5.5. Bob's away, baby, strike. Here comes the shirt. And Alex says, Bob's away, baby. I love it. First strike of the match, 91 plus 2 of the 9. Get your Bombs Away Baby shirts, Riverwalk Stream Live. Helps for Candlepin for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. Tim Baker makes the shirts. Over 4 dozen families helps with those shirts alone. Get the Riverwalk Stream Live. You can ship anywhere in the U.S. and Canada for a shipping fee. 7.5 hits in the string. Try to double it up somehow. Splits 3 and 2. Pins on the right, 6-10 on the left side, 2-4-7. Second ball on the strike. Close missed inside. 17 box on the fill. 98 through 9 in the second for the visiting bowler in his home house. It's the short bet, 2 for 9. 111 first, 107, both over average. In the second, 218 through 2 for Alex Patten, the 6th seed. The coach, Layne Britton, needs some more work. 5 10s to 90. Once he'll need 2 marks, maybe 3 to get 2 points back. Down 2-0 coming in. Home bowler struggling so far. 1 mark in 15 boxes. And 13 straight since that spare 6 in the second, box of the first. Alex has come to the bowl today. He's missed a lot of chances, some bad breaks as well. Look, he's thrown a 125 average today. That's bowling. Back to live action. The coach makes up the right side. 4-7, a plank to help. Alex 218 added up afterwards. Great running going here. Chance. He got it. Spare. 13 boxes out is over. That's 1. Needs at least 1 more with good pinning and good fills. 15 to ball through 6. Middle string is next. Playoff scenarios later on. Next stop, only 3. Not happy with that. 53 through 6, down 8 in the string. 22 in the match. Got that big barely, 4-7-9. Josh Daly made the shot in that 193 without wood the other day. Watch an epic performance on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network in the Pro Series. Was the runner-up to the Tornado, Tim Douglas. Great bid for 9. Lose the pin there. 71-62 down, 9 in the string. 23 in the match. Needs 107 to tie for 1 point, 1 away to win. Needs 46 and 3, 2 marks a must. Only 4. Not a friendly lead. Good to see you, William Duty. Thank you very much. Doug Campbell is at Campbell watching Joan Warren. Hello. Star and Lenny always watching. Thank you again, William M. Hello. Bill P. Hello. Layne, 2 full. Tough break. There goes the 9. The 2 survives. Stephen Dennis with a B. Now Donna McCarthy watching. Matt Bispney, hello. Layne at 10, 72-8. Matt, did you bowl last night against Dave Yeager yesterday? Or scheduled a bowl yesterday? Who won?
Dave, 12.
Dave took 12. Okay, good to know for the standings. Give Matt some time next season. He'll be okay. Great and Seb watching as well. Layne has a chance. 1, 2, 8 behind the 2. Don Devish watching. ACST bowler in the Southern Conference. Romeo watching. Marilyn, hello. Better Brother Butwell's bowler. Dimitri Dellis watching the Butwells. Bruce St. Peter tuning in. Michael Pico from Starts and Strikes South Paris Wayne is watching. Richard Hines, hello. Layne way off course again. And now needs a double strike to win. He's down 4-0. James Dyer watching. Stephen B. Mark James, hello. And second Paul Grant special match. 1 in the first, 1 in the second. Not a good time for that. 10. 82-9. In trouble again. 5-10's the match. No strike. Alex up 4-0. Three in the 10, mini split. Trying to keep it close. Dropped again. We've seen a lot of these today getting bounced around the wrong way. Casey McCool watching 2 bananas sports. Casey already won it officially, I think. Layne Gagnon, Britton watching. Coach's wife. Nice lady. Layne at 10. 3 10s row. Disappointing first, disappointing second. 97, 92, 189 through 2. And he's now down 29 with 3 strings to go. Can still get 10 points. Back to lane 6 for a middle string. Playoff scenarios after the halfway point, sometime after. Here's your running totals. Tell Alex Patten so far. There's your box-to-box scores also. Not my handwriting. That's too good to be my handwriting. Abusive nuns? Better than my father's, too, by the way. That's not saying much either. Paul Harvey is well known back in the 80s. Indeed, Will Gaunt. From Chicago. Paul Harvey News. You talk like that. Paul Harvey, good day. Will Gaunt loves bowling your Riverwalk. Strike number 2, thread almost. Wood maybe out of play. Let's see. King is the 5. Now pulls back. Going to go for a strike somehow. Off the whip. Not enough on it. No electricity on it. Couldn't find electric charging station. None available. Starting the 3rd. Made this first. Missed 2 all in the 1st. Spare! Good start to the 3rd for Alex Patten. Already up 4-0 at 29 of the match. On the extra session, a good ball for the strike, almost. Looked like a strike, didn't it? 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right. Out of the gate in the 3rd, 17-1. Not a split, but a head pin it again. Good shot. Tough break again. Hit the object. Name of the game. Let's sleep for the 9, being stubborn. Going to quality ball all afternoon long on doubleheader Monday. First of 2 matches today. Way off for a 9, 26-2. Alex 53-17 his last 5 matches. Started the season 4-24. He's gone 103-37 since then. His last 10 and 4-0 today. That's 107-37. That is incredible. Hits his shoulder and drops the 3. 1 wiggling 6-10. Nice series so far. 575. That's a 565, 561. has 7 500s in the season. For a spare, grab the 6. He's 75 and 23 when he has 500 or better. Another good, impressive record. Patten just slips inside for a field goal for an 8. 34 through 3 in the third. Nick Leach tonight, Mark Ritchie, Extra Lane Shooter Sports Hub, 7 p.m. shortly after. ACST Facebook page, or if you use Candlepin or YouTube, free to subscribe. Josh Daly, Nick Leach tomorrow afternoon around 4:15. Earlier, John Cadero, 1 o'clock, or so against Matt Goodell between 1 and 1:30. Hopefully 1 o'clock so we get to Extra Lanes on time. 1, 2, 7, 9, 10. John and Matt fighting for a playoff spot. Matt in Class D last year, number 4 seed. Now in Class C. Patten, good bid, full, took up the 1-9, 2-7-10. Won the first, 111.97, took the second, 107.92. 4-0 lead in points, 2 per string, 4 for total. Once it's flip the ties, a 9, 43 through 4, as he approaches halfway point of the match. On the road in his home house. Best strings from the third string all year, 109 average. Ken Holland, great to see you on the stream. Patten passes over, spins 8, 5 and 10, decent wood. 4 pieces, looks like my vantage point here on the perch. A split officially on the head pin hit. 16 head pin hits, 4 splits unofficially by count. A spare, yes! 53, yeah, book and half mark. Spear 7 in the first, spear in the fifth. 53 plus. And put the pressure on the coach, Layne Britton, who's down 4-0. Up and terrific all day. Above average his first 2, coach under his average the first 2. We'll try to fight back. Down 29 coming in, 218, 189. Lost by 14, lost by 15. Britton on the right side, drops 6, maybe 7. Nope, 4 holds up. 1, 2, dropping 4, the king to the men behind the 140s, the queen. Okay, sorry, good to see you. We'll see you Thursday against number 1 seed World. Coach inside the 1-5. They had a chance for the division lead. Dave Leahy took 12 yesterday against Matt Bistany after a rough stretch of 10 and 74 his last 6 matches. We're back in his winning ways. Good to see. With the rough period of 2 months. The coach at 9. They start the third. Down 8 in the string. Biggest deficit, 37 in the match. Stephen LaPlante on the screen watching. With a PH. 6-9-7, right to left, unbelievable. Jeffrey Dickett, hello. James St. Grant tuning in. Tom Grass, the elder statesman, hello. Rupus, hello. Hit the wood, almost. Good effort. Mike Rosa, great to see you. Michael Pelchat tuning in. Coach at 9. Down 8 still on the string. 26-18, still down 37 match. Trying to claw back. Glenn Gill watching. Britton in the bonus. Trying to get a bonus ball with his mark. It's 8. 4 left, 8 right. A spare for the bonus. One of his best balls of the day so far. To have a single pin spare in the first. He got a spare! Single spares in the first 3, 6 fill in the first, 3 in the second, that's it. Now 1 here in the third, gains 2 back and take the lead in the string with 7 or more. Gets a spare in the 5th, 53 plus. Michael McCarthy watching. Headpin in, 7 goes, the 4 decides to fall. 3-6-10 chance to go 2 in a row for the first time today. Takes the lead in the string, 35-34, down 28 in the match. Britton could use it. Britton can't get it to go. Unbelievable. Wow. Both sides getting hosed. A good second shot. Puts us misery for a 10. Gets a pin back. 45-43. He's hanging in there. He's up 2 in the string, down 27 in the match. Still plenty of time for total. 1 ball, 1 box at a time. No hero ball. Only 3. 25-45 against playoff opponents. 67-73 out of his division. 28-14 is division with Andy Klemper, Greg Vellante, and Ray McAllister. He's won 7-6. Lost 6 matches this year by pinfall. Oh, what a try that was again. Denied by 1 single pin. The 8th this time. Now Alex with the lead back on the fill next. More than likely. Layne at 10. 55 half his best start by far. 48 in the first, 40 in the second, 55 in the third. As we're halfway down, match 1 today. Alex Patten, 53 in the ball, 3 for the lead. Has won the first 2. At Riverwalk Lanes-Amesbury, Massachusetts. Hologram live on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Facebook page. Class D Northern Conference, number 6 seed Alex Patten. Number 7 seed the coach Layne Britton. First 2, Alex this way. 111.97, 107.92. Up 4-0, 218, 189. Trying to go to 6-0 here in the third. Nick Leach tonight hosting Mark Ritchie at Extra Lanes at the 7 p.m. tonight. With that coverage live here or on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Alex hooks it out. Might get help. Does not. 4. Good for a 57-55 halftime lead. Up 2 in the string. 31 in the match. Second ball, flips the head pin. 5 middle, 9 right, 8 left. Alex helicopters 1 for an 8. Look better than that. 65-6. Second half underway. Candlepin's a chance to open any singles draws conclude this weekend. 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. this Saturday, March 28th, 2026. Sunday, March 29th, 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Anybody can win. Anybody can win. Scratch. Register Candlepin number 4. Cancel.com. 9. 2 points for Horseshoe to give them. Candlepin's number 4. Cancel.com. Donations also can be made. You can't bowl. Or can still bowl and can still donate. Candlepin's number 4, Cancel.com, a 501c3 charity. Alex for a spare. Bang! Made that single pin. 2 for 2 in the string. Is 1 for 3 in the first. 3 for 5 overall. Third spare in the string. He had 4 spares. 1 strike the first 2. 75 in the ball through 7. On the extra hit, a lemon drop, $5 for Candlepin for Cancer. 76 through 7. He knows. He'll pay it. Layne. Great the charity, lots of the bowler. They agree. A foam help a great cause. Second left pin or second right pin, the 4 of the 6. $1 on regular ball, 5 in a mark. 10 in the double strike. 20 if you're Layne Britton. That's fun. 1-9. Grabs the 9 for 9. 85-8. So that lemon drop 1 lowers the score. That means the coach can tie with 3 10s. 85-8. Alex 2 spares to 1 over Layne this string. 2, 4, 7, 10 to the right on the split. Second split on 5 head minutes in the strings at 5 at least every string. Unofficially 8 in the second. 18 head pin hits, 5 splits. None in the first. Great try. Can't get to the East Coast. Another good bid. Very consistent all day, pretty much. The number 6 seed, Alex Patten, full sticks it away for 9. 94 through 9 without a mark. The coach can win probably with 1 mark. Oh, it's great pinning. Dogfight for playoff positioning. Patten, left side 6. The Rick Kamrowski special in Millis, 1-3-6-10. Oh, close again. Give him a break. A single pin again. He could have had 7 or 8 marks. It didn't go his way. That close. Extra. Welcome to Candlepin bowling. Another good pinning. Another 10. Actually, the only 10 of the string make it. 104 string. Layne had 2 10s throughout in that first half. And Alex Patten now with that 104, still over his average slightly. Puts with a 322 through 3. And Layne has a chance without a mark, but he all tends to win it by 1. Coach, spread eagle throwing the 9 behind the 3. Youch. Show the scores after this box. Now 5 cent needs a bunch here. Now need a mark to win the string more than likely. What are the odds getting a 10 box here? Low. 7 definitely needs a mark now. Down 65-62. His second half underway. Alex. But show us score again. We didn't get the shut up when Alex was finished. Let's try to squeeze it in the ground. Layne throws the ball after this ball. Wait. The full ball is still going. Chance 7 left, 8 right. This show was made the other day. Yesterday, actually, killed us against Rollos, I believe. Britton, oh, he snuck between the 2 pieces of wood somehow. Wow. The football coach with a field goal. Nobody had in mind in bowling. It's a 9. Tough break. Let's show the scores again real quick. The 9 puts him at 71 through 7, down 5 in the string. 34 in the match. Has to get going. Can still get 2 points with 1 mark. The coach, 1-4-7-9 back right, the sleeper. As bad as it's been, he can still get 10 points, the convoy. It's number 1 after the 3 weeks in the first 3 weeks of the season, 36-6. Now the 7 seed, this right, 1 of the 9. Needs a mark in the final 2. Layne grabs the 9 for 9. Matches the box down 85-80. Late in the middle string. 2 strings after. That's an extra lanes. Class A North, a good one. Mark Ritchie, the 3 seed. Number 8 seed. Nick Leach both had monster strings this year. 7 o'clock live on the ACST Facebook page or Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube if in use. 5, 8, 9, 7 left. Only fishing 5 head pin hits the string, 3 splits, 13 and 6 overall. Trying to get his first 2 points. He's a mark here or in the 10th. Won't go, 78. Important pin here to get at least 1. Layne, 8, 88 through 9, down 6, up against a 10. a Marco Must. 16 blocks to tie for his first point. A 17 blocks to win to get his first 2 points. Alex has the first 4. And the coach break through. This lap 5. Without Wood, Class A bowlers 1 and 5. Stats by Kemp going never less for a D bowler. The good news, Wood behind the 3-6 could roll that sleeper, the 8. Mustmaker is down 6-0, heading into the 4th. Could get inside the 1, and Alex is 6-0 on the road in his home house. And Layne 3 strings in the 90s. Alex 3 strings in the hundreds. 9, 97 string for the second time today. 97, 92 back to 97, 286. And the lead now is 36 by Alex Patten with 2 to go. Back to lane 6 for our 4th string. On paper, fairly evening match bowlers. Alex slightly better average at 103. Layne was running 101 early. It's dropped off lately. Both their home house here for the ACST this season. Let's get those playoff scenarios here in just a moment. Box-to-box scores, and now the running totals. Alex, all 3, 111.97, 107.92, and now 104.97, 322. 286 lead is 36. And his 6th lead is Jordan Stackpole, the Big 20, watching. Hello, Jordan. Hope you're doing well. Feeling better. Big match tonight and tomorrow. Josh Daly, Nick Leach tomorrow. 4:15 tonight. Nick Leach, Mark Ritchie. Live coverage. Alex starts the 4th to 5. 1-3-6-9. Number 1. Alex lost by 13. The number 2 seed Joel Cotrera going 2-12. Lost to number 15 seed Bill Olson, 6 points to 8. Escaped by Todd Holbrook by 8, going 10-4. Tiny Andy Klepper 500 to 500, going 8-6. 10 bucks to start his 4th. Westman this time, the 9 and back. Number 1 seed is Jake Morrow. We'll see against Faye Sawyer. Faye fighting for that division lead on Dave Yeager, the under 500 division. Jake Morrow 1 pin ahead of Joel Couture in the standings. More on that in a minute. Alex 1 of the 9. The Jake Morrow Faye Sawyer match 3 o'clock from Buffalo's Points in Concord, New Hampshire this Thursday afternoon. I'll be there live for the call. A lot on the line for both the bowlers. Alex, 9. 19 through 2 in the 4th to 5. He's up 6-0. So Jake Morrow, the number 1 seed, 130-66, right behind. 129-67, Joel Cotrera, the Riverwalk Lanes bowler. Andy Klemper of Academy Lanes, about 125. 150-81, the 3rd seed, 4th, Dave Yeager, 100-110. Alex 9 for the 4th, making it multiple times today. 3 9 drops in the first, made 1 2 for 2 in the 3rd. 6-9 drop of the match. Ashley and Cameron, thank you for watching. Now it's Wood to hell. Takes advantage, spare. 29 the ball through 3. Going up 8-0, and it's long. A commanding lead going to the 5th. Last fifth fill was a lemon drop, $1, $5 for cancer. That's 7 blocks, last string. On the bonus, much better here. 6 again. The Kimrowski special and Millis, 6, 35 through 3. His fills in order to match his spare fills 2, 8, 8, 6, 7, 4, 1, 6. Had a strike 7 in the 2nd. Inside the 1. How many times today have you seen him with 1 pin standing? Especially some really good shots. Not that time, though. It's the object pin. It's a 9 barely. Alex 4-4-4, 44 through 4. 4's a wild. Here in the fourth, a good number. The 4 wild cards, Scott Perry, 118 and 64. Alex Patten, 107.61. The coach, Layne Britton, 95.87. John Reed, 196. The outside, not far behind, Greg Vellante, 92 and 90. Ray McAllis, 86.96. Anthony Caron come back strong. The second half of the season, 99, 111, still in the bubble. 8 of 60 make the playoffs. Alex Spare! Get 10 pin goes last. Second Spare the last 3. Another good start, 54 plus. 67 half in the first to start. 45 in the second, 57 in the third. You can go north of that with the Spare fill next. He's putting the heat on the coach all day. His game plan is attack the offense. No defense in Candlepin. What a day he's having. Britton trying to come back strong. One wobbling 3-10. Slight chance. Wood angled in front. Trying to get his first 2 points. He can still get 8 points. He needs a lot. Down 36 coming in. Gets number 1 again. A Spare 6 in the first. A Spare 3 in the second. A Spare 7 in the third. The only 3 marks of the match. Not a good rate of success to do that. 10 to start the fourth. Tied in the string. Down 36 in the match. Season today, John 3 will take on Jake Moore of Buntwells. The coach, Layne Britton, will take on Joel Catreva here at Riverwalk. Alex Patten will take on Andy Klemper, Academy Lanes. Scott Perry will take on Dave Agee at Cape Ann Lanes in Gloucester, Mass. Where they brew their own beer. Tanks and Tanks. 146.10 for Britton. Lots will change between now and the middle of May. 18-week season. Players are received after each round like the NBA playoffs. No practice. Britton finally gets him up to go. Spare! Single Spares, each of the first 4 strings. Musted that one down. Takes the lead in the string by 1. Down 35 in the match. He cut in the 20s. But it's a Spare 6-9 Spare from Alex. I guess confidence here. Lightly hit. Crosses over 7-3, 7-10. 27-19 right now. 8 in the string to lead. Down 28 in the match. It was down 29 after 2. Tough split, but decent wood. Whoa. Still leads the string despite Alex's Spare 6 in the third. Nice 10. A Spare 7 sandwich, 2 10s in between. Spare 7 in between, 10 the outside, first and third box. 37-35, the coach up 2 in the string, down 34 in the match, gets a 9 and a Spare. Sends it right, another Kamowski special. A lot of these today, 1, 2, 4, 7. A long time friend and teammate, the Friday Night Mixed League and Native Fairway, and they close. Ryan Mills. Mills was a tough house back then, not like it is now. And Division 4 D North, Alex in D1, Division 1 D North. Can't track this one down like last time on the mirror side. Still leads to this point with a string, but it's a Spare though in the fifth. Then he takes the 10 for the second time in a row, and 3 out of 4. Perfect start from the string. 47-44, 3 in the string. Down 33 in the match, trying to match the Spare from Alex. Two and 12 last match here against Joe Couture, the number 2 seed, lost by 24. A lot closer than the final score indicated. 1, 3, 6, 9, and back of the 3. For a Spare, he gets a 1 or 6. Now Alex can get the lead back on the Spare next. He'll try to get to 57 in a perfect half. No, 8. Only 2 pins in the deck. 55-54 halftime lead. Up 1 in the strength. Down 35 the match for Alex. On the bonus again. Back to Layne, 5 of 8 at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Hey folks, I know it's early on your calendar. Mark down New Year's Day, 2027. New Year's Day, best 5 out of 7. Annual tradition here at Riverwalk Lanes. Usually 4 shifts or so available. We'll put a post out probably in November sometime. But mark the calendars, best 5 out of 7. Always a good time. A lot of payouts. Riverwalk Lanes, best 5 out of 7 every New Year's Day. All Alex so far. Now Alex will try to go up 8 points to none. He's on a spare for the lead in the 4th. 6-0 in Stanton points. They love a sweep.
Yeah. I get it.
The bonus 4. Good enough for a 3-pin lead at the half. 58-55, biggest lead of the match, 39. In a 7-6 matchup, the 6 seed leads. Gonna try, take it to 9 yet again. Another single pin, missed, and a great second shot. Umpteen time today, denied. Scott DeWolf tuning in. Alex puts up the lead for a 10. Second 10 of the 4th, 68 through 6. Get your rebroadcast later today on YouTube tonight on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe, never a charge. Alex, 1, 2, 8 behind the 2, the sleeper pin, 10 in the corner. 7th box, 4th string. Class A North tonight. Mark Ritchie, X Wayne's taking on Nick Leach. Mark the 3 seed, Nick the 8 seed. 2 explosive bowlers, 1 to watch tonight. Oh, wow, what a shot for a spare! 78 to ball through 7. Outstanding, a tough one. 3 spares in the 4th. 6 and 4 the fills earlier. On the rocks, the 1-3. 13 beats a 10, the optimist would say. 81 through 7, still a good string. It's going over his average the first 3. In position to go for the 4th time in a row. Second ball is right, got the 3 and the 7 somehow. 1, 2, 4 in front, behind the 1 is the 5. Behind the 2 is the sleeper pin, the 8. 2 sleeper pins in Candlepin Bowling, the 8 and the 9. 9's behind the 3, but he's up. And a rare 5 today for Alex. Count. That's small grand bowling, 18 with 2 with a mark. 86 through 8. Let's introduce the coach. He's a mark behind for his first 2 points. Patten, 1, 2, 7, 10, tries to split the uprights. Won the first, 111.97. The second, 107.92. 104.97 in the third. Leads here slightly in the 4th. That's the only strike of the match. A little light, wraps around the 2, 7, 10. Try to get 2 here. Right on Alex Patten. Through the unconventional way for a 9. 95 through 9. His final box of what the coach will attempt his first 2 points. And not a 2-point conversion, but 2 points in the standings, which could be a 2-point conversion for the coach. Try to get 6 points to 2. And have a big 5th string for total and 8 points, possibly. A lot of big comebacks this year in the ACST. Alex rolling right. Same thing. 1, 2, 7, 10. Pretty much. Two for 1 special. Won't get it. Augusta, Maine special in Augusta, Maine. Kate Bowlingson and Mark Carrier Smith, the carrier, do a great job there. 1-7-10 Sports in Augusta, Maine. Leave. 103.7 is 7 first owners average today. 102 with 3 spares. The Phils lowered them 6-4-3. The 5 butts killed them. 102. The coach now can win his first 2 points without a mark. Alex 424 through 3, and the coach has life. Maybe 2 or 3 marks, he'd get back to maybe the teens in the deficit column, going to the final string. Alex, that spare 4 gave him the lead at the half. But since that 58 half, 10, spare 3, 5, 9, 7, 102, 44, back half. The coach needs 48 to win. 3 10s, 2 9s, a full house will get it done. But he wants more. Less there, 4, 7, 8. A little late breaking on the head pin. 2 left, 5 right, lane 5 of 8. Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Jazz Blonde tuning in. Lane 9. 64 through 6 down. 4 in the string can still win without a mark. Hey folks, you want a chance to make some money, have a good time? Check out King of the River Sunday mornings during the regular bowling season, most Sundays. 9:30 a.m. 100% handicap, 4-string qualifier, $40. Plus side rules. Steals the head pin in. Not a split, but now it's no split. It's the 8 for a spare. King of the River, Sunday mornings, 9:30. High-low jackpot, $4 to $95. You get 75% of the winnings. Much used spare for Britton. Bang! Huge! Only 3 spares. The first 3, 2 here in the 4th. 7 to tie, 8 for the lead, up against a 5. Next box. We could put 3 or 4 in a row. We're talking a ball game for total. Bruce Langloy. Thanks for watching. Right? It's a 6-pack. Check his ID. Now trail still 81-78. That means a 5-9-7. 25 next 3 for his first 2 points. The number 7 seed trying to climb back. He's up number 1. The wood coming back. No electricity on it. Again, couldn't find an electric charging station. None available. Gains pins here against the 5. Now leads the string. Britton takes the 10. 8's the wild. 8, 8, 8. 88 through 8. 88, 86 up 2 in the string. He's down 34 in the match. 2 marks. He cut it in the teens before the final string. Up against 16 and 9-7 the next 2. 15 to win for his first 2 points. Points he needs. Too far right. Slips down the 9. There goes the 7. The 4 wants to go down. It won't. 1, 2. Rocking 4 on the 10. Final string is next. Way off. That's a ball grand shot. Gotta be careful here. Try to get 2 or 3 here. Needs a 103 to win. 88 through 8. 7, 95, 95. Tied in the string. 7 to tie for his first point. 8 to win. Try to get here on the first ball. I'm marked to cut in the 20s. Rich Tebow, thanks for watching. Britton. Missed by 5. It's got to get 3 more in 2 balls. 1, 2, 4, 7. The post is the 10. 2 for 1 special. The win. 2. That ties the string. 1 pin for 2 points. If he misses, 1 point. For the win. He missed it. We tie. Unbelievable. Back-to-back 7s of all things. Brutal. 102, 102. And Alex survives 1 point somehow. The coach shooting herself in the foot. It's 424, 388. A 36-pin lead still with Alex. He controlled the total. Going to the final string. 7-1 lead for Alex in points. Layne's going to be tickled pink about that, I'm sure, in a bad way. Wow. Don't you just love Candlepin sometimes? Opportunity on the drain. Many chances. Can't open the door all the way through. About halfway through. 1 point each. 102, 102. Final string for extra lanes. Mark Ritchie, Nick Leach tonight. Nick Leach, Josh Day tomorrow afternoon around 4:15. Live coverage. Alex dipped his shoulder. 3-6 right. 4-7 left. The split to start the final string. Wow, what a try again. 1 pin short on a great second ball on a cut shot. He could have 60 pins or so more the way he's throwing that ball. Especially the second ball. A 9 to start the 5th. With that tie, Alex now is 3-8-2 and strings by 5 pins less. 2-2 and 1 pin strings. Layne in 5 pin strings less, now 6-5-4, 0-3 and 1 pin strings. Key factor in tight matches. Bucket of 5 in Canada. 8 is behind the 2. Check mark in front. Not a split, but a head pin in. Alex can't get the 8 to go. That's the tough one to get, the sleeper. Good effort again. The object pin, again, about the 12th time it seems like. A single pin miss on a quality second shot. Takes the 10, 19 through 2 in the final string of the match. Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week is on Candlepin Bowling Network, week 28 of 35. For the Academy 3 hosting. This week, 7:30 live on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Take on Central 1 out of Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. I'm not sure I'm going to be myself and Steve Kelly. I'm going solo myself, lanes 1 and 2. 3 right, 5 left for Patten. 3 for 3 in the head pin of the 5th. Grab 1 the wrong way. That one's on him. Alex, another 10, 29 through 3. Another 5. At 7-2 last year. He's been really well all day. His worst box in the first was 1-8. Rest for 9s, 3 spares, and a 10. Second string, his worst box in 8 to start. 2 8s in that string. All 9s, 10s, a spare strike. Eagle plus the 9. Youch. Third string, lowest box was all 9s, 10s, 2 spares, and 1-8. Fourth string had that 5 box in the 8th and 7th and the 10th. Otherwise, 9s and 3 spares and 10s. Really, really good hitting overall. And like that, object pin won't carry. Youch. Yikes and ouch combined. With a dictionary, Webster. Y-O-U-C-H. Why not? Without in a sense for a 7. 36 through 4 in the 5th. The coach will try to get 3 points at least. Total, still a chance. We'll need a lot. He's not found his stride yet. Over average last string. 2 7s cost him 1 point. That's 1-2-4 chance for Patten. So going great overall today. Slightly under average. That 4th string. That 102 tie. Alex next. A spare in the 5th. 46 half plus 1. Only 1 string, no mark to start the half. 45 in the second. Marks other halves to start each string. Layne down 7 points to 1, down 36 in the match. Could still get 7. Needs to win by 37 to do that. Try to get at least 3 marks, maybe 4.5. No. On the cross, a reverse triangle. 5, 9, 6 left to right. Alex, the first 3.5. Coach lost 3, and 1.5. 1 point each in that fourth. 424, 388. Down 36. Very good. Wood wraps around the 5. It circles the boat. It won't go. Wow. Look at Alex Patten shot in the second ball today. The coach at 10, a 1-pin lead in the string, down 35 in the match. They make a miracle comeback. UT Delft is down 41 at Buttwalls in Class A North. Last year's Class C champion, and won the fifth by 56 recently. We've seen Jeff Little down 43 to John Scarborough, win the fifth by 41 and a spare to win it. Got a 3-fill and lost by 2. Dave Archino was down 33 to John Dumaine at Wakefield Boulder on Wakefield, Mass. And won by 46. So still hope for total. But low odds. Just for sure. Great to see. Hope your hips feeling better. Britton, oh, just missed. Wood doing a curly shuffle. Where's Casey McCool? Whoop, 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 whoop. Twice Casey's done curly shuffles in the lanes with a curly shirt on. He was not rushed to the emergency room afterwards, though. He's a funny guy. That's around the 3 for 9. They flip-flop 9s and 10s, 19-19. Tied in the string, down 36 in the match. Can get at least 3 points by winning the string. Another split, 7 left. Right side, middle 3, left 5, right 6. Lost by 2, number 16 seed Tom Holbrook. Lost by 12, number 8 seed John Reed. Escape past number 5 seed Matt Biskey by 1 pin, going 8 and 6. Give Matt some time. Maybe next season. 3, 6, 7. Nice pitting for 9. Now down 1 in the string. 29-28, down 37 the match. Makes a 7 and spare from Alex. Total needs some work. Lead 8 back, 1-3-6 in front. Lead Layne. Britton, Britton, a family of bowlers. Caitlin Britton going really well. 93 this year, 85 last year. Getting better and better. Sharon Britton going well, of course. Good try. Couldn't get the 8. She was 1 ball away. 1 box away from your first poster. He's telling that random 3-dog dream. The great trade Joe Lister's last box, double strike 9 to win it. But Lori Lewis and Scott Lampia Thrillers on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Coach 9. Gains 2 back and takes the lead, 37-36. Halfway point of the final string, up against the spare. Right side 5. When he goes over 500, he's 69-15. 5 times to double-digit spares in the season. Twice with 16 spares in the match. Good. He got a huge spare to match the spare from Alex. Final 5 boxes. The coach 47, Alex 46, each on spares. We wrap it up on lane 5. Coach Friday to mark out for total or a double strike. No strikes for him. Alex has 1 in the match. Layne 65-33 this year with a 118 or higher string. 69-15 when he has a 500 or better. After starting 36-6, number 1 seed, he went 59-81 since then, including 26-30 his last 4, down 7-1 in this match. And total on jeopardy. That's the official scores.
Close match. No, yeah, I just said that they just tied.
Yeah. Alex in the bonus, just 4. 50, Hawaii 5-0, Bookham Dano, 50 through 5.
Is that from Hawaii 5-0?
Yes. Yes.
It is?
The original one. Jack Lord.
I've heard that so many times in my life.
doesn't like it.
I never watched
Alex,
Hawaii 5-0.
second ball. This one goes. Spare. Huge. Back to back. What a shot for a spare. 16 to ball through 6 in the 5th. Finally gets one to go on a single pin in the corner. Big time shot. 12 spares, 1 strike the match for the 6th seed, Alex Patten. On the nose, it's 9. It's 10 to strike. Throw the flag. Illegal block in the back.
That's not a bomb.
It's not a bombs way, baby. You can put the shirt up if you want. Big 23 in a row. 70 through 6. 80 plus 2 in the 7th. Class D, folks. Class D. Second strike of the match. On the right side, 3. That's he gets not putting the shirt up. Second ball, the strike is 8 Phil, 1 to 10. Phil's a 7-8 and his 2 strikes. 88 through 7. What a string. Streaks off to 3 in a row. 8, 96 to 8. The coach on a spare next, 4 for the lead temporarily. Now he's trying to win and go to 13 and 1. He takes on the surging Greg Vaughn to the 9th seed. Next, at number 10 seed, Ray McAllister, Wakefield Velodrome. Then his division, at number 2 seed, Joel Contreras was 2 and 12. At Butwell's and Scott Perry, he was 2 and 12 earlier. And against Mr. 164, Anthony Karen, home, he was 12 and 2 against him. 2-4, 6-10 right. Great try, the object won't carry. If he wins the string, he'll go to 120 and 62 on the season. Seven. 103 through 9. Only 1 pin under average, 1.5 pins under average at the 4th, that 102 tie. Everything else has been above average. And he could jump Joel Contreras for number 2 in the conference. Another strike, almost. Yes, strike. It's 2 strikes to half. Wow. 3 strikes to match. Could that be the dagger? 113 plus 2 in the 10th. Patten shining here at Riverwalk. Here's the Bombs Away baby emoji. I love it. He's been great all day. A lot of tough shots he's missed on good shots on second ball, especially. 2 spares, 2 strikes. In the dreaded half Worcester. Youch. See? He didn't put the shirt up. He had a 3 fill and a half Worcester. That's why he get the shirt up.
He's only human. Give him a chance. What a mega shot.
And he gets a 3 fill. Youch. 116 finish. Still good. 540, a 108 average, the 104 lead ball. ACST bowler Alex Patten, the coach, needs a miracle half to get 3 points total in jeopardy. 4th fill for the lead temporarily, but it's 3 marks in a row. A hurricane by Alex Patten. Great finish, despite the low fills. Not close. Coach 9, 7 pin holes. Takes the lead in the string. Just 6 pairs the match. 56-50 halftime lead. Way off. That's a Paul Grant shot. Now trails right away. No good at 9. Trails 70-65. Cannot win total. Can try to get 3 points. 65-6. Needs 52-4. Needs 2 marks at least for 3 points. After going 2-12 for Joe Control last match, the 2 seed. That won't help. 1, 2, 4, 7 do go down. 1, 2, 9, 10. Slightly better odds, I guess. He's got number 5 seed Scott Perry here. Next match, then division, it's number 9 seed Greg Volante went 2-12. Ray McAllister here went 14-0. And number 3, Andy Klemper went 12-2. That'll be Academy Lanes. Missed that chance. Not that it was easy. Layne at 8. Now trails 88-83. 3 blocks to go. Thanks for watching. Mark Ritchie, Nick Leachstein. Next Lane Shooter Sports about 7 o'clock shortly after on the ACST Facebook page. If you use live on YouTube on Candlepin Mowing Network, we broadcast there afterwards. Layne, save a string, 9 again! A tap of this 4 won't go! Got to get this one. Spare, yes! Stays alive in the string, needs 1 more. 83 to the ball through 8. What a finish. No quitting this guy. This is going to be 3-25 his last 2 matches. We'll put him at least in 8th, maybe 9th in the standings. Hooks it wide, trying to get help, 5. Trails 96-88, needs 29 next 2. Jim Lazinski, thank you for watching. He pulled apart, off the wall, hit the 4, won't go, top break. Both sides getting robbed a lot today. Big media coming up. Big 97, he's a big 20 to win the string. 19 blocks to tie for the second time in a row for 2 points. A big 20 to win by 1 and take 3 points. Alex has 1 total. Britton, good ball, 8 a chance. 6-10 still alive for the string. Very much needed spare. He missed it. And Alex goes 13-1. He can get number 2 seed next match. A Paul Grant special. Missed the second. Make the third. A bad time for that 10. 107. Alex holds on. 116-107. Layne gets 505, but Alex 35 better. 5. Well, hold on. 495 for the coach. 540 for Alex. 45 pin win. We'll talk to Alex before we sign off. The coach we like to also. Alex dominant all day. Yeah, the coach had his moments. Fall short. Now Layne drops out of the top 8. Greg Volante moves to 8th spot in the playoffs. Alex can get his division lead possibly next match out. And number 2 in the conference potentially. He's been blowing great, and Alex Patten's remarkable run continues. 111.97, 107.92, 104.97 they tie. 102 in the 4th, wins the 5th. 160-107, final score, Alex Patten, 540 the coach. Layne Britton, 495. We'll talk to Alex here in a minute.
45 minutes. I didn't know. I just need him to be done by.
Dale Nickerson, thanks for watching. Alex, that was a big win for you today. Huge win for you. You bowled great today.
Yeah, thank you, Paul.
You had a lot of boxes, a lot of second shots, missed by 1 pin, like about 12 times it seemed like.
Yeah,
Good
I had a
shots.
lot of second misses. I mean, I had a lot of bad fills. I just had to think, get out of my head, what am I doing? Take a deep breath, just keep throwing the ball. I mean, even at the end, I had a 3 fill on a strike. Just keep working, see what you can do.
13 points to 1, big win for you. You've been scorching the scores lately. I mean,
Yeah.
You've been impressive since a 4:24 start.
Just got to relax, keep throwing my ball. I mean, I know I can bowl, just got to relax and throw that ball. I mean, I know I can be a number 1, number 2 spot. Just got to keep it going.
And they won the lemon drop pool 5-0 also.
Yeah, somebody has to win it.
How about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
Layne, always gracious in defeat. 3-25 your last 3 matches. Jekyll Hyde season continues, but now you're 9th out of the playoffs right now. Still time to catch up.
Yeah, it's all right. You know what? I felt I was throwing a better ball today. Last week doesn't even compare to the way I threw the ball this week. But it's missed opportunities. I had my chances to make opportunities, to win games. So that's on me. I gotta focus more on making the shots that are given to me. And I catch a couple of breaks. Especially that last box. I just think it got in my head. It's like, I buried the pocket a few times that last 5, and that makes me feel good. So I'm just going to build on that. If I make it, I make it. If I don't, it's not a big deal. There's plenty of bowling that I can do.
Easier said than that. How do you get out of your head? We talked about this a lot with you last time, too, at Joe Contreras. We took 12 off you. Now you take 1 off Alex today. How do you get out of your head? I know it's easier said than done. How do you mentally, I know Mark's a great teacher of the game. For you personally, how do you get out of your head so you can focus on bowling and win more matches?
Just keep plugging away and trying to fix what's not there. And again, I usually have a good second ball. I know I can pin well, but it gets in your head when you miss opportunities and you think about it. You got to press the button and go to the next ball. So that's what I just keep trying to do and just keep working on things. There's plenty of bowling out there. I bowled yesterday. I threw a good ball yesterday. Just tried to carry it in today. I'll have league tonight, and I'll work on some more stuff tonight.
Caitlin's bowling about 8 pins higher this year than average.
She has been doing very well. She bowled up at the Manchester at Lakeside, the 5 out of 7. She's throwing a good ball. She just keeps improving. I bowled against her Thursday night, and she was throwing a good ball. So that's all that she needs to do is just keep working. She'll get there. She's still young. She's only a year younger than Sharon, but she enjoys it now. She's entering more tournaments, so I'm glad to see her do that.
And Jordan's coaching high school baseball too.
Yeah, a shout out to Jordan. He starts another week and a half. He'll have his first game April 1st against I believe it's Malden Catholic down in Malden. But he's got off to a good start last week. He's got a good crew. He feels good about things, and he's got a good staff to work with. So
who's the better coach between you and him?
Well, seeing as I taught him everything, well, I shouldn't say everything. I feel like I taught him most of what he knows. He's a very, very good coach, but I still think I'm a little bit better than him at times. And no matter what, that's what we love to do. And couldn't be more proud of the kid going to a Division I school. It's not going to be easy winning there. He's going to have to work hard. He really is. But and Sharon, I talk about the 3 of them. I know people probably might not like to keep me talking, but I'm a proud dad. I got 3 kids that they pick what they're good at and they stay with it. And I've always said, don't quit. You're going to hit a bumpy road and you come back at it. But Jordan turned one program around. And I think he's got a good core. He's got a lot of young kids, so he's very, very happy with so far after week 1. So it's going to be hard for me to go watch him play because obviously I start umpiring this weekend, and then my schedule is just packed. So I'm going to try my best to get to something.
We'll hope to see you later in the season. You're very gracious in defeat. Thank you for taking time out.
Paul, it's a game. It's not my life. It's a game. I'm here to compete, and if I do well, I do well. If I don't, I'm going to press the button and keep trying. I'm not one of those guys that gets all pissed off. I made mistakes. I got to own up to my mistakes. So. Fortunate enough, I have Mark to help me. He's constantly helping me. I don't like to keep talking to him about it, but he pulled me aside today and he said, just keep doing what you've been doing. It'll come back. It's just I got into a rut and it's been hard getting out of it. And I think it's more mental than it is bowling. I let it bug me. So I appreciate you come out all the time. You're always gracious. I really appreciate you, Paul. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't change anything for us. It's all about what you want to do and what you do, and that's all it is to me.
Thanks for your kind words.
Absolutely, Paul. It's you deserve a wow every once in a while, and that's to do what you do and spend the time that you do. Wow to you. I kudos to you. I don't know how sometimes you do it. I have a hard enough time with working and.
I wonder myself too.
Well, you're as busy as I am between working 2 jobs and baseball and whatever else I try to fit in my schedule.
At least you get paid.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay.
But on the other side of it is. keep up the good work. That's all
Thank you.
I like to see.
Appreciate
Thank
the
you
kind
again,
words.
Fletcher.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Alex Patten beats the coach 13-1. Final score 540 to 495. Layne now number 9. Now Greg Valenti moves in the final wildcard spot for now, number 8. From Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. Stay tuned for the second match tonight at Extra Lane Shooter Sports Pub. Nick Leach taking on Mark Ritchie. Paul Grandstand slowing for now from Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Thank you for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin bowling.
So, yeah, that was just curious.